Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Cities Skylines with your Mayor, Kuros Paladin. And we are looking again at Steel Canyon, as I always seem to establish each of the episodes here, just because I really do like this part of the city. So, things are going fairly good. We have hit the 250 mark. We're at 255, 646. We're on the upswing temporarily. We'll see how long that upswing takes. We got a little bit of snow coming down, so of course the roads need a little bit of snow removal. We'll see how well our crews handle that. So, yeah, we're just doing very well. I forgot, what is this little building right here? Oh, the Theater of Wonders. Okay. It's been so long since I visited parts of the city, I've actually forgotten what some of them have. So, but anyhow. So our last episode, we spent a lot of time over here in this part of the city. We built out this area, putting in some low density over there and some high density, so we just built out that. We also spent a little bit of time over here in Helen Point, I believe. No, this isn't Helen Point. What is this area? There is no name for it. Maybe it wasn't there that I was at. We did a little bit of work over here in Helen Point. So I think that's what's helped our residential increase. So we still have a huge demand for industrial / office and the never-ending demand for commercial. Our unemployment numbers are high, so we probably should go ahead and try and meet a little bit of that demand. So, where would I like to actually do that? I need another. I mean, I either have to just do some urban renewal and just blow away a little bit of residential to create a commercial center, or I can start another commercial center. But I really do think I might need to have a new commercial center. Oh, that's right, I forgot. I also did a little bit of work over here, too. That's right. Yeah. Oh boy, look at all the people coming over here. Wow, there's a lot of traffic coming through here now. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Holy cow. And I've got two cats fighting in my room right now behind me. I apologize if there's a little bit of extra bell tinkling going on back there. That's just the two of them establishing dominance over the other, as cats often do. So, anyhow, I'll have to keep an eye on that. But that does let people get over here. And it looks like, aside from the one business, I have enough customers over there. So that looks like that helped a great deal to have that there. Have this connection, I should say. Because before, to get out here, they had to come all the way along this from here. So they had to take the scenic route. Now they can just come in right through here. So, okay. I think this will look really nice once I get back to the green. Once we get to March or April and the snow stops. But anyhow. So, I would really like to get a good commercial center going again. I just don't know where I really want to do such a commercial center. I've got Steel Canyon, but that's more aesthetic as far as the downtown goes, because that's almost all landmarks and tourist, therefore. Actual office and commercial, however, maybe I'll just start expanding Helen Point out a little bit more. Or not Helen Point, whatever. I need to give a name to this area. Let's see, what could I name that area? I've been playing so much City of Heroes, and I can't really remember all the zones, but what the heck, let's go ahead. We're gonna get this. Let's just go ahead, start building out. The railroad will be the divider. Fill that all in. And I don't remember if I had this already or not, but we'll go ahead. We'll have Erie Plaza, which I think was Skyway City had that. So, okay. Now let's just go ahead and clean up our edges of this district / zone. So here and here, come on, do. Okay, then we'll just follow the railroad through here. Good enough, although, there we go. Okay, that's good enough for right now down there. And then this road will be the southern edge. Boom, 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 boom. And we'll just go ahead and continue following right along that. I hope everybody is having a great time. Had our second weekend of my show at the Clarkston Village Players. So we have got 1 weekend left of our show. It was a busy darn weekend because we had 5 shows this weekend. We do 2 Saturday shows, a Friday show, and a Sunday matinee. And it's a lot of work, especially since one of the scenes requires getting very emotional. And it does take a toll on you. It really does. But I'm having a lot of fun with it, and my friends that have come out to see it really enjoy it. So, okay. The name of the show, by the way, if you haven't caught it from before, Vino Veritas, and I play the role of Phil, if you want to look that up. All right, anyhow, so I'd like to just fill out this area, I guess. So let's go ahead and we're going to grab this 6-lane tree-lined road because it's nice and pretty, and we'll go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How far over does that get? So we'll go to right about here, and then we can go up. Over, and that's going to be a really quick sudden down, although it's not too bad. Okay, and is that high enough for the trains? Do the wires get underneath? Yep, okay. So that allows traffic to get from here to here, which will be helpful. Coming back over here to our roads. This is going to be a high density, so we're going to have these. Actually, do I want to do... I'm going to do similar to what I got there already. So right in the middle-ish. So actually a better thing to do would be right here. Whoops, I thought I had the smaller road selected. Come on. There we go. I'll just come all the way over to here for right now, because we'll build our inner road. Come right out to that. So I'm trying to minimize the number of intersections on the main road. And this will be... Actually, you know what? Because it can be a little bit wider, we'll just make it the nice... this one. Actually, you know what? Because I can, we'll put it here. And then we'll put the smaller road back here. Okay. Boom. Alright, and then back over here we want... Oh, that wasn't the road I wanted. Hang on. That was the road I wanted there. Just the 1-lane road with the pedestrian walkway in the middle. There we go. And then we'll grab from, I don't know, right here. I do a lot of, as you have probably seen over the episodes, I just do a lot of arbitrary, I'm just going to build right here type thing. So, alright, get rid of that. Boom. And just for fun, we'll build out this way. Okay. And same thing over here, just for fun, we'll build out this way. Boom. Alright, so we're going to line this with offices. Before I do that, let's make certain we got enough police coverage, excellent fire coverage, we've got good coverage there, health coverage, Health coverage? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Okay, and I don't need education because I'm not going to have residential over there. So this is just all going to be one giant office block over here. And then we'll have, in the middle of it, we'll put some of that down. Actually, right there, we're going to take that out. In the middle of it all, we'll have a nice park. If I can fit one. Come on. There we go. Yeah, we'll put a nice park in the middle of it all. There we go. And just for fun, without spending too much time, but we'll get a little bit of detail, we'll put some giant redwoods through here just for fun. Because, you know, cities can do that. They can just plant these trees that take hundreds and hundreds of years to grow. They can just go ahead and plant them like that. So, okay. So that'll take a little bit of the edge off of the demand. Let's go ahead. We're going to continue over on this side. And we've got our little tax office or whatever. We're going to go right up to it. To right about there. But we're not going to actually connect all the way through. And come on. All over the place. Come on, right there is what I want. There we go. To there, and down to here. And then as far as over here goes, I'm going to do this. I'm going to reduce that to that. I am going to extend it right up to this if I can. Nope. So let's do this. Go right up to... Okay, turn off the road guidelines. There we go. Right up to the tax office. There we go. This is just temporary. There we go. Okay, good. For a little longer, I am going to need those power lines. Let's go ahead. We'll put down just a little... I say a little bit more, but we're going to put down quite a bit of commercial right here on the other side. Even what the heck, we'll just fill this in as well. And then offices throughout. And then hopefully before they start building, I can get a park in. Oh well. Okay. That person had prime property because they built right on a park. Okay. I know that will not eliminate the need, the commercial demand that I've got, but it will help with it. So then, what I would also like to do, I really should get another bus going through here. So I've got the train station there. So let's give them a bus line that goes from... There's a bus stop. Okay, there's bus stops all over by the train station. Yikes. Wow, I have a lot of bus stops there. Okay, well, let's go ahead. We're going to add one more. And it's going to come all the way to here. And then sneak through. Oh, it can't. Oh, dear goodness. Okay, I kind of designed myself into a corner here, didn't I? Alright. So from there, let's bring it all the way down to... We'll have a mid-stop there, even though it's kind of pointless, but we'll do it. We'll go there. We'll come up over right into the middle. Then we'll come over to there, and then we'll complete the loop. Boom. And then, can I go the other way? My goodness, I've got so many bus stops here. Okay, here. We'll go here. I don't have to have ones that mirror what I've already got, but I think it just allows the Sims much more options. There, and then complete loop. Okay. So that gets bus service through there. Oh, that road does go through. Do I want to just drag those stops? No, I'll leave them like they are. Okay. Alright, so that will allow people to get through there. Still on the upswing with our population, which is a good thing to see. And let's take a look around the rest of the city. So, I'm curious, did I bring it down to like 12%? 15, okay. I'm bringing people in faster than I can give them jobs at this point. So, I need to find jobs for people. I mean, I could just continue to flood this area with commercial and office, but I don't know if I want to do that. You know what I would like to do, though? I know that this has been established, but what is that? I want to try something. Let's go to my terrain tool. We want to raise, make the brush size somewhat tiny, bring that strength way down. I want to try something. This is going to be really weird, but I would like to try it. Am I doing this right? Level terrain. Click this area to choose target, and then the primary. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, okay, hang on. This is okay. I'm getting a little bit out of control. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Let's fill that in. Okay. Let's try this one more time. I want to build like a hill. I drive along a road every day to work, a major road in the Detroit area. And what's nice about it is for most of its distance, there's actually no businesses really along most of it. It's Telegraph Road until you get to like some of the major crossing roads. But other than that, there's like no businesses or anything along it for most of the part or most of the way. And I kind of want to mimic that. And I don't know why I'm getting that. I just want... Okay, let's change the size of the brush. Whoa. No. There we go. Okay. Now I have to reduce the strength. Alright, I don't want this to be too high. Just ever so slightly less than that. Actually, that might work. So now let's go ahead. I want level terrain. I want to select that right there. And it keeps doing that. Oh, that's annoying. Secondary mouse. Nope, I don't know why it's doing that. That is weird. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But what I want to do is I just want to create like a berm through here. Not at all that ridiculous looking. I guess if I take the strength down even slower, or lower. Oh, and then if I would click the correct thing. I've spent much more time doing this than I really wanted to. But what I'm after is kind of a... what's the word I'm looking for? I'm looking for kind of a... Wow, that's not at all what I was really looking for there, but... Where, as you can drive down the road, you don't see the city. You know, you don't have just commercial and apartment buildings and everything on the side of the road. That there's actually just green occasionally on the side of the road for a good stretch. So, I mean, I spent much more time there than I really wanted to. Coming back to this. So it's going to be like the entire episode is just going to be me doing this kind of stuff. Okay, so go back to that. And then do a little bit of raising, but let's drop that. Alright, Control Z. I'm glad they implemented that on the terrain. And also, you know, I would think of it as being something that would help alleviate a little bit of the noise on the city too. So, and I don't know what I did with my... I don't know why my tree brush doesn't work. I should be putting trees down. If I go to single, it works, but it doesn't look the way I want it to, so... Okay, anyhow. Alright. We'll leave it for the time being, but what I would like to do is for a good stretch of one road. And I think this would be a good candidate. But I would just have to get rid of... I can even leave those, possibly. But while I was futzing with that, population has continued to grow. Unemployment is dropped slightly. The new area that I just built, not too bad. What else can we put in? So I still want to fill out around Rotunda. I still want... I think I'm done over here. I do like Venice, and I might just do a little bit of suburby stuff over here. But otherwise, I kind of like that this just is out to nothing. I might put a couple satellite towns out over here. In fact, let's take a look here. Why don't we go ahead? We're going to put a satellite tone down. So, let's go ahead. We're going to have the big 6-lane road, but it is not going to be the Purdy road. We're also going to have this go off at a weird, not a weird, but it's not going to be the 90-degree across. It's going to be something like this. Maybe. Maybe. Come on. Oh, I had it. I had it. Come on. There. Right there. And then come over to about here. Okay. 10, 11, 12. 12 seems to be the right distance for a good general slope. And there we go. And then comes the fun stuff. We have to build our ramps. So let's grab this. Actually, I'm going to use the regular road because I get the tools with that. And then I'd kind of like to keep this parallel. There we go. And then that'll work. Yep. Change that to the freeway ramp. There we go. And then we'll have our road coming off the freeway. Ten, 11, 12, go down. And yes, I do know that this is the wrong direction. We will fix that. There. And then we will upgrade, or maybe it's a downgrade, I don't know what you would call it, but this portion will be 1 lane, those will be 2. There we go. Alright, we're almost there. Now I just had to do the other side. So let's see, we can go from right here. That'll work. So from right there. Actually, no. Here we go. So down. I'm actually going to be able to do this in time. It's taking me so long to do this part. So right there should work. Excellent. Change that. Actually, I meant to leave that as that. There we go. Come down and then rejoin the freeway right about there works. But this will be all freeway ramp, single lane. There we go. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and bring that road out. It'll be a grass-lined road, but not the tree-lined road. And it'll do a straight shot, more or less, to about here. And then, for fun and the sake of being a little bit you know, I don't want it to be completely a grid. And then we'll come right over here towards the water pumps. There we go. All right. So we're going to have ourselves another little town over here. No no tree-lined streets, but we'll give them grass-lined. 4-lane road with decorative grass. So our downtown will be right here. Boom. Okay, make certain I don't take out those power lines, so I don't lose power or water to the entire city at that point. Alright, and then to here. And there we go. Nice. And of course, no matter what road I build, I'm going to take out power lines. Great. And right here. Boom, boom. We'll come out to there. Alright, pause, because I gotta do some power line reconstruction. Let's see, how do I want to do this? We'll take the power lines this way then. There we go. And then we can delete these now. Whoa! Whoops. Actually, I kind of would like to take them further. So let's just do this. There we go. Alright. Good. Alright, now I can play with these roads and not worry about taking anything out. Excellent. Transport Tycoon. If you recognize the music playing. Spent a lot of time playing that game. And doing absolutely terrible at it. I never could play that game well for some reason. Alright, we'll just connect it with the regular road here. Okay. So the little downtowny area, downtowny area will be a grid-ish. Okay. And then I think, you know, it'd be kind of nice to do here is a ferry terminal over here. So let's get not a depot, just a ferry stop. And go ahead, we'll put that right there. Let's take a look. That is way too high up. Let's take that down. Right about there. Now that is going to be really weird to get a road to, but let's see what we can do here. If I anarchy that for the time being. Okay, 42 meters below. Okay. Bring that back up to surface. We'll make this a little bit better. Give me a moment. Okay. We want to make that there. Okay. Oh. Excuse me, I had to sneeze there. Okay. Let's bring this node down. And bring this node down. And bring this node down. Okay. And this is taking much longer than I anticipated. Alas. Let's do some smoothing on the terrain. Just so it doesn't look quite as ridiculous. But I didn't want a ferry stop that's like, you know, 150 feet in the air. That's what it looked like. So, I can deal with that. That's not too bad. Let me just take this down a little bit, and take this one down just a little bit. And get that smoothing tool out one more time. Okay, there we go. Excellent. Alright, I can, yeah. I mean, I don't get as much zoning, but oh well. Alright, so I wanted to get a ferry stop there, so these people have another way to get to the downtown area. I don't have any track out here, do I? Nope, I don't have any train track out here, so They will be isolated in that regard. But let's see here now. Let's go ahead and do the typical services. So we shall give them... Oh, I just realized something. I haven't been doing post offices in a lot of my newer neighborhoods. So I really need to get post offices in some of those. Okay, we'll have a police station, fire station, and we'll give them a medical clinic. There we go, alright. A park or two would be nice. So let's see, can I squeeze a park in? Yep, actually why not just give them a nice park here. And then we'll put a nice little park behind the elementary school. Okay. Some light commercial in the downtown area, which will be right through here. Not there and not there though. Right through here. And we'll extend out a little bit that way, we'll extend out a little bit this way. Okay. What the heck, we'll give them a little bit more commercial because this is light commercial. Alright, we'll leave the schools more or less alone. Actually, you know what? Here's what we'll do. Alongside these, we'll put offices. How's that? There we go. Tiny offices. And then finally, let's just blanket this with light residential. That's a lot of residential. But let's just go for it. Boom. Okay. And then as far as power, which they are asking for, let's go ahead and we'll do this with residential, and we'll drop some power down through here. There, okay. So hopefully somebody will build there soon. And then in this really big open area, we'll put one of the really big parks. Slope too steep. Okay. I guess I can't put the big park there. I can put that one. I can put this one down. So we'll do that. Right. Come on, right there. And we can put... What else could I put there in the way of kind of a government service building? Well, I do need post offices, so let's just give them a post office right there. Okay. And then, of course, they are going to need water, which is, ironically, right next door. Oh, they want... I should do this, though, instead. There we go. Let's upgrade this one. No. Come on. There we go. Oh. Don't know why I do that. I will right click when I really mean to left click. Okay. So yes, they live near Schitt Creek. Or Schitt Falls, I'm sorry. Not to be confused with the Canadian comedy series. Okay. Good enough. Alright, that covers them. And it looks like they got power. So, alright. 262,000 folks. We're still on the upswing, but I probably increased unemployment 14%. But I think that's a good spot to end. You know, we'll have to keep track of that, but we have our little satellite city. Oh, and it would probably really help if, of course, I have to actually build the darn thing. I need to create a ferry path. So I just happen to have a ferry path here. Let us not interfere with the cruise ships, though. There we go. Come straight out of here and connect. Boom. And then have to go all the way around here. Oh, it won't let me do that. Okay, well then, fine, we'll do this. Wow, okay, this is going to be one heck of a ferry ride. Wow. There we go, okay. That's a lot further away than I thought. Alright. And then we will create a ferry stop here. And we will take them all the way over to... Where is that big one? Right here. And then all the way back. So it is just strictly a round trip. There we go. And then last but not least, let's make certain that people can, you know, get to and from the docks. So just give them a very straight, or a very simple route. Boom, right in downtown. We'll stop over here. And a route back to there. Excellent. Okay, up. Come on. There. Okay. So it'll take a while for those buses to get all the way out there. But I think this will be a good spot to end the episode. We will watch this tiny little town, whatever it is that I created over here. See how well it does. Near the edge of the world. Over here by the very unpleasant part of, you know, what? It's just the unpleasant part of town, unfortunately. So, everybody, I hope you're having a great time watching the series. If you want me to try something, let me know. I am always willing to try some things out. I'm having a lot of fun with this city. I do like it. And if you do like what you see, hit the like button. Also, if you want to know of updates that come out, hit the subscribe button. And you will get updated of my other content, which will be City of Heroes Astroneer and the other cities, Skylines City of Knight's Gauntlet. So everybody, I hope to see you in the next episode. Take care, and bye.